actually move both your hands around the wheel. Let the car move. Never move your hands around the wheel. You saw the way I drove, quarter to three. Never move your hands around the wheel. Just turn to the apex. Get nice and tight on the apex. That's too tight. You turned in and then you had another bite of the cherry. Totally unnecessary. The first turn would have put you up nicely out to the exit. Diagonally across the circuit. The cone on the right hand side. Turn in, come back to the left. Get really tight on this apex. It'll be much tighter than that apex. But don't throw it in. Once you realise you missed it, you missed it, you missed it. Don't upset the balance of the car. Straight line through. Straight line through that kid. Don't follow it. Keep in a straight line. Brake for the cone. Off the brake. Turned in way too early. You made an apex that doesn't exist. Missed the clipping point. Tried to turn it in there at the end and really upset the balance of the car. Back to third gear for the chicane. Turn. You want to almost just touch those tyres on the right. Almost touch the tyres on the left.
Car right on
yeah, stay on the right hand side and just indicate right. you're a bit aggressive with the car. You want to calm down a little bit. Try not to be quite so aggressive with the car.
Right.
That braking, I mean, at the moment you're really upsetting the balance of the car. You're braking a nose, and then you're violently off the brake. You're just as violently off the brake as you're on it. So the front of the car's jumping up just before you're going into the corner.
Right.
You want to get the car much more settled before you get into the corner and get on the gas much earlier, so the car's balanced as you're going into the corner.
Right. Okay. I should try and remember that.
Yeah, you're just a little bit too, just a bit heavy on the braking and your gear shifting. You don't want to use the gearbox to slow the car down, especially coming down that Lavin straight. The likelihood is if you do that going much quicker, the likelihood is you might lock the back wheels up.
Yes.
All right. So the thing to do is to do your braking first. Brakes are designed to slow the car down, not gearboxes. All right. So you slow the car down on the brakes, and then you just change down. Just as you're getting the car nicely balanced, change down and back on the. As soon as you've done the down change, you want to be back on the throttle, turning into the corner.